Hostos, we are reporting to you live with the latest news in Yonkers and around the school.
That's right, Yamisha. If you're living in New York, you must know how brutally cold it is outside, which brings us into our top story.
A 6-year-old girl learned how dangerous the Arctic air was when she went outside to play in the snow. Only 30 minutes after going outside, Olivia Lord developed frostbites on her legs. The young girl developed painful blisters even though she was well dressed.
Olivia's recovering in the hospital. This should be a warning to all children and parents to only go outside if it's necessary. Bundle up if you must go outside.
In other news, Eugenio de Hostos is extremely proud of his 6th grade students.
Over 500 students participated in the Martin Luther King essay contest, and our very own Carla Garcia received first place.
Carla was given the opportunity to read her essay at City Hall. She even met the mayor, and her picture was published in the newspaper.
Congratulations to Carla.
Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. It's on to you, Gabriela.
Amisha, I just want to stress how important it is to try to stay inside during this cold freeze. Today is really frigid. As you can see, the high today will only be 15 degrees. There is a northeast wind blowing in. This makes the temperatures feel like 0 degrees. So if you must go outside, make sure you wear your hats, gloves, scarf, and winter coat.
Wow, Gabriela, this cold air is really making me want spring to get here fast. Are there any signs of spring in the 5-day forecast?
Actually, Jason, you will be happy to learn that temperatures are rising. We will see that later on in the 5-day forecast.
Okay, thanks, Gabriela.
Let's send it out to Edric, who had the opportunity to speak with the winner of the Martin Luther King essay competition, Carla Garcia.
That's right. I had the pleasure of chatting with Carla about her win and delivery of her essay. Let's take a look. How did you feel when you beat 500 other students and won first place?
It was an amazing feeling. I was super excited but nervous at the same time.
Why were you nervous?
Well, winning this competition meant I would have to read my essay in front of a large group of people, including the mayor of Yonkers.
Wow, that must have been scary. How did you feel after you read it?
I was relieved it was over, and I was very proud of myself.
We're glad to have you represent us here at Hostos. Let's take it back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Edric. Let's take a look at what is going on in sports in your community.
Well, Jason, Yankee fans will be happy to hear that they have officially begun spring training.
That's right, Anthony. Pitchers and catchers reported to work on February 20th.
And the rest of the team got down on Tampa on February 25th.
This year's return was more exciting because of the return of Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod got suspended for a year from the MLB, but he is back and more ready than ever.
Let's send it back to Jason and Jamisha.
Thanks, Amy and Anthony. Let's send it back to Gabriela with one last look at the weather.
Like I said earlier, there is a sign of warmer weather. As you can see, we are even going to reach the 50s this week. We have sprung our clocks ahead this past weekend. I predict that we will be reaching 60 degrees by the end of March.
I'm so happy to hear this. This concludes our report for today.
Thank you for tuning in.
See you next time on Channel 75, Hostos News.
Ta-da-ta!